blame Tweak for this, alright?
Yeah, no, me too. Me too. He makes Sephiroth look real cool and arguably real easy. But he's not. Arguably, he's one of the more difficult characters to play because he doesn't have a lot of just like regardless of situation, you can throw out this button and be relatively okay. Like, he doesn't really have that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Yeah, you let Hero get both buffs on and you're dead.
Oh yeah, no, you are not going to live any move coming out from Hero at that percent, especially when you're as light as Sephiroth, and Kage still has yet to take a hit.
Oh, don't JV4 him. Not on stream. Okay.
Finally. We got a little bit of attempts there with the side Bs. Finally, the F-tilt doing work. However, the fun remover himself, Justin, is going to remove the fun by missing that tech. And unfortunately... okay, I was going to say, not again.
Oh, just not enough mana for the Kafriz to come out and stuff the aggressive approach off ledge that Justin decided to go with. He's still fine, it's Hero.
Yeah. You never know. Sometimes crazy stuff can happen. They can panic. But Kage definitely a little bit more seasoned than that. He's just going to be like, alright, I missed the tech, we're going back up.
Yeah, because Swoosh is a lot more of a reliable recovery in terms of distance, and plenty of other applications. But it's definitely unique to see how Hero players decide to incorporate such a bizarre mechanic of the menu. Yeah, and it looks like Kage is much more of the, like, hey, well, I'm going to take the time to read menu, look for buffs, and rely on my other specials to be the main source of projectiles.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, just a solid neutral game plan has carried him thus far into the match, and Justin is just scrambling for a piece of the action this whole entire time. Ever since that shield break and that kill at 0, it has been all Kage. Still not quite getting the kill with that F-tilt, but man, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, if there's anything to say here is that Justin has really solid survival DI, but at this point it's looking too little too late, though we can't say anything for certain as there is a single wing on the back of Sephiroth, and without something like Oomph or Psych Up, getting a kill throw or getting grabbed by Hero is not really all that scary.
Oh, double forward air. Suddenly, Justin doesn't have the wing. However, he's been playing a pretty solid neutral game plan as of now. Been getting those tiny hits. Maybe if he didn't get his shield broken, this would be a little bit closer. But that's a commitment you can't go for. That is like minus 70 billion on shield. I think I've counted every single frame at least 8 times over by the time that Hero ran over there with the up throw for the punish. So
yeah, definitely one of the few moves that you can count the ending lag on it, not in frames, but in seconds. So.
Yeah, a bit of a commitment.
Just a little bit.
So despite the very slow start there from Justin, we saw a lot of solid attempts to get back into the match. Very measured and careful game plan. Kage having the momentum that early just made things very difficult because you saw Justin wanting to hang back and kind of play that typical Sephiroth game where you bait your opponent to move and then hit them. But Kage was like, bro, I have a lead. I'm not going to go over there. And things got a little bit more tricky from there.
Yeah, it looked like Kage got a little bit antsy when, Justin was sitting with his wing at 150, 160, but once that second stock fell, he realized his win condition was, okay, I need a buff or psych up of some kind. I need to stop burning 30 or 40 mana at a time with these Kafrizes and just play a little bit slower. Having Kafriz is nice, but you don't need it to kill at 150.
Very true indeed. However, Christmas Hero is out in full force. Merry Christmas, everybody. That was not the recent holiday, but we're going to ignore that.
still oomph online and has to be a little bit careful. Oomph functions very similarly to the Buster art of Shulk, where not only does his hero get a damage buff, so does their opponent, albeit a slightly smaller one. Yet the sizzle comes through when you least expect in frame 7, by the way. So that move, it gets there in a flash.
But Sizzle is always so funny because you can just kind of like imagine. Oh my gosh, that bounce!
Gotta respect it.
Oh gosh, he's the edge guard. The momentum off of getting that bounced neutral B was just far too much, and Justin is scrambling for answers once more. 2 stocks down in this match.
That would have been a proverbial icing on the cake of this game too if he got thwacked at 20. And these down airs are incredibly risky.
Yeah, Justin definitely looking for some crazy reads to try and get back into the match at this point. Hero pretty low on mana, but Kage's still been running the neutral regardless, catching these jumps with these forward airs, and oh my gosh, even landing with them has just been so strong for him.
And just aggressive, surprisingly so. Yeah, that's real. That's our thing.
He didn't have to, you know?
No.
He didn't have to.
No, that was completely unnecessary, but not surprising. That's a setup. Like it's a weird one, but you